All right, I got my tool set up down there. Might not be able to see it so you can get it in there, but that crankshaft turning tool, man, that made all the difference, because you didn't want to keep prying on that, crankshaft bolt in there, because it's just going to snap off. So I got this tool in there, and now let's see if I can show you some movement on it. Boom, it moves. So that's a good sign. So I can go back probably about 45 degrees each way. So that's enough. That's a start. So I know I'm in business now. What I'm going to do now to kind of finish off the process, because it'll only let me go about 180 degrees either way, so that most likely got a rust ring on one of the cylinders in there to where it's not allowed to move past it. What I'm going to do is, I've heard that using vinegar will help, but you can't just use over-the-counter vinegar. You got to get this really strong vinegar. I mean, this stuff is freaking strong. So I'm going to pour this in each one of the cylinders and let that soak probably for about 4 days, and then I'm going to come back again and see if I can get it to rotate all around. I think this is going to do the trick. I mean, just getting that 180 degree movement in there, I think is going to make the difference. But yeah, this is a pretty cool truck. Like I said, it's got a lot of sentimental value. I promised my brother and my father, we've all made a deal with each other that we can exchange it back and forth through each other, but we can never sell it. We have to keep it in the family, because both of the brothers that had built this truck, going on 30 years ago, passed away really young. One of them was 30. He passed away from brain cancer, and his name was Sterling. And his older brother Mike passed away probably about 10 years after that, from heart failure. And so this truck means a lot to us, so we're going to keep it going, get it running again, and then the family. Let me walk you around the yard real quick, and I'll show you what I got working on in the meantime. I'll try not to get the license plates in there, but let's see what we got. So we got a 52 Olds, no engine in it. The engine's right there. 49 Olds, engine is in this one. During transport, I had a company transport it out. They lost the hood for it in transport. They paid me for it, so I got to get another one of those. 65 Mustang right there. Engine is in that one, already done. It just needs a couple little things. Interior needs to be completely put back in, and then the body work. Let's go back to the other side of the yard. Little walk. So right there, 98 Mustang GT V8. I did finish pretty much this one. This one was my father-in-law's. He passed away, and we inherited this. But let me show you what I got going on in there. Put you down for a second. Alright. So this thing just was not running at all. So coils, plugs, EGR valve, idle air control valve, fuel pressure regulator, solenoid canister valve, solenoid evap valve, tune-up, fuel injectors. This thing runs pretty good now. It does have an exhaust leak on the Shatner side, and it is a pain in my ass because I can't seem to get it tightened up enough to be able to make a difference. I either got two options: pull the whole cross member out from the bottom, try to get that off and put a new gasket on it, or lift the engine out a little bit to where I can get at it. So, but other than that, this thing runs pretty damn good. So that project's 90% done, I would call it. other than a little bit of body work. All right. Got another Mustang right there. That's also a 65. Pretty much a, don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I mean, the frame is really good on this. The frame rails are excellent. So I may end up, I mean, the body's shot, but CJ Pony Parts, Dynacore put together maybe a fastback conversion on this at some point in time. But that's down the road. We'll see what we get to there. Right there is another 52. That one's a coupe. This one does have the engine in it, but it needs some work on it. I'm probably gonna have it seized up as well, but I think with a little bit of TLC I can get that one froze up. But I have all the parts for all this and those other Oldsmobiles. I got everything: glass, trim, interior pieces, everything. All right, go back over here. I got cars all over the place. My grandma gets mad at me because I keep adding cars to the property, but I try to get it good. So 65 right there as well. This one's in pretty good shape body wise. The frames are excellent on this one. I don't even want to reach in there right now. No, there's some damn snakes in there. No engine in this one, basically just a shell, but it's got a lot of good potential in this one. This one right here is probably going to be the next one that I work on. This is also a 65 Mustang. This one's in pretty good shape. The front rails are in decent shape, pretty good. The back ones are shot. Definitely going to have to be replaced on those ones, but this is going to be the next project. And I got all the parts for every single one of these. I mean, multiple. This is also, get it up in there. Also a 65 in there. This one is about the same condition as that one right there. This is the better of the three, so that's why I'm going to start with this one. But eventually going to get them all going. But right now, the F-150 is going to be the one I got to get. So, but a lot of work. My wife hates me. All right. See you guys soon. I'll give you an update on what happens with that engine on the F-150, and we'll be back shortly.